Hi, and welcome to the Ukulele 2 online course. Today we're going to be learning or being introduced to the A minor chord, the B minor chord, and we're going to review the chord cog exercise. Now keep in mind that we're not going to be doing the chord cog exercise on every single lesson. So it's very important that you do the chord cog exercise before every time you play a song, every time before you do a lesson, every time before you do an exercise. Just always do it before you start playing the ukulele. It's very, very important. It's going to cut your learning time in half. It's going to shorten your learning curve as well. Now, before we get started, let's go ahead and tune the ukulele. Here we go. G, C, E, A. If your ukulele is not in tune, please go ahead and tune your ukulele with your tuner, and then come on back. You can pause the video right here. Come on back. Okay, today we're going to be learning the A minor chord. Okay, A minor chord, second finger, second fret on the top string. Right here, just like that. My middle finger, second finger on the top string, just like that. Second fret. Now we're going to be doing the chord cog exercise. So what we want to do is we want to look at the chord. We want to press and relax. We want to look at the chord. You want to memorize it. Look how it's positioned on the fretboard. Notice how it feels. How does your finger feel on the strings? Notice the placements of your hand and thumb. Okay, so the whole idea of the chord cog exercise is to memorize it, put it into your mind. So you're pressing, relaxing, still looking at the chord, pressing, relaxing, never leaving the string, never leaving the string. Okay, now we're going to close our eyes, press, relax, don't leave the string, press, relax, do not leave the string, press, relax. Don't leave the string. Now here we go. Keeping your eyes still closed, we're going to press and just lift ever so slightly off. Ever so slightly off. Then back down. Lift ever so slightly off. Press down. Lift off. Okay, now press down and you should be right on that A minor chord. Okay. Now if you are not, then you probably want to go back and try that chord cog exercise one more time. Now keep in mind, the farther you can go with your eyes closed off the fretboard, come back down right on the chord, the better that you have mastered the chord. So keep that in mind. The next chord we're going to learn is the B minor chord. The B minor chord, you got a first finger there. It's actually a bar. First finger is actually a bar on the second fret, covering all the strings down. First finger bar covering all the strings down. Then you got the third finger on the top string on the fourth fret. So you got the first finger bar covering all the strings down, and then the third finger up there on top on the fourth fret. Okay? Some people like to put their second finger on the first finger. You don't have to. Okay? And you can locate these chords on your chord chart that should be on the front of your binder, or back of your binder, that was recommended that you do in the preceding videos that you probably watched already. Okay, so the B minor chord, we want to do the chord cog exercise. Pressing, relaxing, pressing, relaxing. Fingers never leave the strings. Never leave the strings, okay? Pressing, relax, pressing, relax. Now what we want to do is close our eyes and press and relax. You want to imagine what it looks like, the B minor chord, what it feels like. Press, relax. You want to be able to do this with your eyes closed. You want to be able to picture it in your mind. Pressing, relaxing, pressing, relaxing. Your eyes still closed. We're going to lift it a little bit off now. Press and try to lift a little bit off the strings, a little bit off the strings, and press and relax. A little bit off the strings, press and relax. Keep in mind, the farther that you can come off the fretboard, press, relax. Better you're getting at it. Press, hold the chord, open your eyes. You should be right on that B minor chord. If not, then you probably want to try it again and go slower, but that's basically the chord cog exercise, and you want to do that every time before you do any kind of playing, and this is going to really cut down your playing time or learning of the chords and give you a better fundamental on the ukulele. Okay, at the far end here you're going to see a B minor 7 chord. Okay, it's similar to a B minor, but it's not the same. All this is one finger. It's a bar, one finger, it's a bar, covering it down like that, okay? One finger, it's a bar on the 2nd fret. Now, for whatever reason, if you think that's a little hard to do and you want to do B minor 7, that's fine. Keep in mind that it's not the same chord, okay? So think of it as like the same family, okay? But maybe like brothers, okay? But no brothers are exactly alike. They're similar, but they're not exactly alike. So just keep that in mind. Okay, but that's an option. Today's lesson for the introduction, please focus only on the A minor chord and the B minor chord. And keep in mind that you want to do your chord cog exercise before you do any kind of playing. Okay, so we'll see you for the next lesson.